Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed my last video, and I'm back with another one about swimming. I wanted to incorporate this into the first swimming video, but I didn't want an hour-long video, and you probably didn't either. So this video is about a meet I went to last year in October. And before I get started, like, comment, share, and subscribe to spread the word. The name of this meet is the Fred Lamback Disability Meet, and it takes place in Augusta, Georgia. It was named after this dude named Fred Lamback, whose son, Lance, has CP and went to the 2008 and 2012 Paralympics, won gold and bronze, and he's been to other world championships where he medaled. Before the meet, there was also a camp where I got instruction from actual coaches for the US Paralympic Team, and I learned a ton. I met a ton of awesome people, including 3 Paralympians, McKenzie Hermes, who is almost entirely blind, Colleen Young, who is blind and has albinism, and McKenzie Coan, who has osteogenesis imperfecta, or brittle bone disease, which my cousin Megan also has. And my first thought when I walked through the door was, these are my people. That was the first time I had seen so many people with so many disabilities in one room before, and it really gave me a sense of belonging. I connected with these people, these strangers, in such a special way. Not only was I free of judgment and staring, but we all had this understanding of a universal struggle, which we had all experienced in some way. McLean showed me to the bathroom one time and we talked, and she said later, at the end of the camp, that her favorite part was getting to know me and talk to me. If you have a disability and do sports, you really need to try very hard to find competitions with other disabled athletes. We are all family, and we have something that can only be described as a deep soul connection. The day after the camp, the first day of the meet, came. I would swim that morning, that afternoon, and the next morning. As I walked into the pool area, I had no idea how the meet was going to go. I had just worked on my turn and stroke and realized I had apparently been doing so many things wrong according to the paraswimming rules, and this had been going on for years. And I had also never swam against people who weren't able-bodied and twice as fast as I was. Was I going to be the last one to finish like it was at home? Would I smoke everyone except the older, stronger Paralympians? What happened was that I won first place in several of my events, and my worst finish was third, and that was also against McKenzie Coan, who has had several wins at the Paralympics, so that was a win for me. When I worked with Coach Fred Lamback, he taught me a different way to breathe on my breaststroke, and I dropped a ton of time and even got a national qualifying time in the 50 breaststroke and the 100 breaststroke. So, by the end of the second day, I was on top of the world. I had connected with people and made friends, and I had gotten training from people with tons of experience with disabled swimmers. And best of all, I didn't get my butt handed to me by a heat full of able-bodied swimmers. But, alas, the third and final day, with 6 of my events over and 3 more to go, I woke up with an inflamed rotator cuff in my right shoulder. The 4 hours in one day camp had been more exercise than I had ever gotten in my 1 hour a day for my summer swim team. But I got dressed with the help of my mom because I could barely move my arm without an unfathomable pain, and I went to the pool to just see if I could swim. I could not. But up until that Sunday morning, the meet had been great. If you're a new swimmer and live close to Georgia, I suggest going to the meet, going to the camp, and getting classified there. Or, if you need to get classified and can't get to Georgia, any disability meet across the country where classification is available would work. So, not every meet has classifications, but everywhere that there is a classification, there is a meet. And the reason for that is that the people who do the classification basically have to put you through physical therapy to see how well your body moves, and they have to watch you swim just normally, and then the third part is they have to watch you compete. And it's not finalized until they see you compete and make sure that your classification is actually what it's supposed to be. So, classification is divided into 3 groups and are numbered 1 through 14 based on severity of the disability. Classes 1 through 10 are physical disabilities. 1 is the least mobile and 10 is the most mobile. 11 through 13 are the blind swimmers, and 14 is intellectual disabilities. Along with the numbers, there are 3 groups for different strokes. S is for freestyle, butterfly, and backstroke, which are all similar. SB is for breaststroke, which has a very different hydrodynamic. That's also the reason why my SB classification is lower than my others. The final group is SM, which deals with the medley, all 4 strokes. it gets its own group because of wonky old breaststroke. And my classification is S7, SB6, and SM7. McKenzie Coan, even though she has OI, has the same classification as I do. Our disabilities affect us differently, but we both have the same level of impairment, so we're all grouped together. So that's it. If you have any questions about disability swim meets and paraswimming, shoot me a comment and help me expand my audience and help more people. Please share, like, comment, and subscribe to keep up with my new videos. I love you guys and see you in 2 weeks. Bye!